What do you think आज की जो मार्केटिंग पैटर्न है, जैसे ऑनलाइन सेलिंग बहुत ज्यादा होती है, so is it the same likewise right now or can trust online medium?
Online marketing, again, it's very important to be present online, and offline is equally important. People underestimate the power of offline.
लोगों को बहुत जल्दी से जल्दी सक्सेस चाहिए. So do you really think that you need to fail to be more successful?
Instead of failing, I would call it learning fees. अगर आप नहीं भरोगे तो आप आगे नहीं बढ़ोगे. It's as simple as that. These are learning fees which everybody in every business has to pay, not only in our industry, any industry.
अगर सेल्स अच्छा नहीं होगा, ग्राउंड वर्क नहीं किया है, तो आपका प्रोडक्ट सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाएगा. हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज सेल्स, like ground sales, field sales in this industry?
It's the main core, you can say. Like अगर आपके लिए मैंने कोई प्रोडक्ट आपको बना के दे दिया, वो आगे से आकर पीपल आर नॉट गोइंग टू कम टू यू दैट वी हर्ड अबाउट दिस प्रोडक्ट एंड गिव इट टू अस. जब तक आपका कोई पर्सन बाहर मार्केट में नहीं जाएगा या आपके ऑनलाइन पे आप एड्स नहीं रन करोगे, हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू सेल इट?
Some journeys are not built with privilege, funding, or fancy degrees. Some are built with pain, belief, one person who refuses to quit. Today's guest started his career as a 10th pass sales executive in hair oil industry. In 2010, his life changed overnight. A brutal incident, days in coma, a job loss, and no safety net. When the world closed doors on him, his wife opened hers by mortgaging her jewelry so he could start again with just 50,000. Fast forward to today, he's the owner of HairMac and Medicosmo Formulation Private Limited. He doesn't just manufacture products. He manufactures belief that ordinary people can build extraordinary brand. On Ek Search today, we bring you a story of resilience, karma, and building India one brand at a time. Please welcome Bharat Jagtiani, the founder of HairMac and Medicosmo Formulation Private Limited. Welcome Bharat ji on Ek Search, one idea that changed your life.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for accepting our invitation. So we have seen your entire journey when we were talking to each other. I got to know a lot of things about you in person. But I really want to understand, being a 10th pass sales executive, how did you start in your journey as a founder?
Okay, so basically I'll give a brief, short thing. So I started my career in 2008, where I was working for a company which made herbal medicines. So I used to sell hair oil for them. And they had given me the task of selling it online. And तभी खाली eBay होता था. There was no Flipkart, Amazon and all. So online पे ज़्यादा लोग trust नहीं करते थे तभी. So I tried for around 2 months. जिसके बाद मेरे को एक 30 day का नोटिस पीरियड आ गया कि यू हैव टू लीव द जॉब बिकॉज आई एम नॉट गेटिंग एनी सेल्स, आई एम नॉट जनरेटिंग.
That time online was also not very easy.
या
पता नहीं होता था किस तरीके से करे, कैसे करे.
करेक्ट. एंड एक ट्रस्ट फैक्टर भी था कि ऑनलाइन मंगाएंगे तो चीज सही आएगी नहीं आएगी. सो दैट इट वाज क्वाइट न्यू. तो आई कुडंट सेल एनीथिंग. सो दैट इज व्हाई तभी मेरे को एक नोटिस पीरियड का आ गया कि विद इन 30 days यू हैव टू लीव द जॉब एंड यू कैन गो लुकिंग फॉर अनदर जॉब. So that's when I spoke to my wife and I told her that I've got this notice and I've been asked to leave the job. So she was running a small salon in Kharghar. She had a small lady salon setup in Kharghar. So she told me that why not just give me 3 pieces, let me try selling it at my salon. And agar acha hota hai then you can try it. So within 2 days she sold those 3 pieces. Then she asked for another 6 pieces. Those also sold within a week. तो तभी मेरे को लगा कि अगर मेरी वाइफ का छोटा सा सलोन था, अगर वहां से अगर वी कैन सेल लाइक 9-10 pieces in a week, why not visit other salons and try to sell it over there? So I approached my boss, I spoke to him, I asked him that, sir, instead of sitting here in front of the computer doing nothing, these 20-25 days, whatever I have, can I go into the field and try to sell the products? So he was a bit skeptical, but बोला ठीक है, try कर ले, no harm in trying. So that's how I started selling to salons and all, and started doing pretty well. So we started with the first month, we sold around 100 pieces of hair oil. And from the second month onwards, it had gone up to around 300. And karte, it reached to around 3,000 pieces in a month.
Oh,
so
that's amazing.
Yeah, so I used to sell across salons, like from Churchgate to Palghar. I used to visit salons and sell this hair oil to them.
बट देन अगर मैं आज के डेट में भी बात करूँ, राइट, यू नो यू सेड दैट मैं जब तक ग्राउंड पर नहीं गया तब तक सेलिंग नहीं हो रही थी, राइट, सिटिंग एट वन प्लेस एंड सेलिंग थिंग, दैट्स not how sales work, right? You actually need to go and understand ground reality as well, right? Whether your product will work in the market or not, because at the end of the day, the user, who are the user, the consumers,
Right.
right? उनके बारे में अगर हमको नहीं पता है तो हम किस तरीके से सेल करेंगे,
Correct.
राइट? सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक आज की जो मार्केटिंग पैटर्न है, जैसे ऑनलाइन सेलिंग बहुत ज्यादा होती है, जैसे आपने बोला ईबे वगैरह में हम लोग ज्यादा डालते थे तो मुझे कुछ रिजल्ट नहीं मिलती थी, जब आप
Correct.
ग्राउंड पे गए आपको रिजल्ट मिलना शुरू हो गई. सो इज इट द सेम likewise right now, or we can trust online medium?
So yeah, online marketing again, it's very important to be present online, and offline is equally important. People underestimate the the power of offline, but being offline is very important. Online you may get a lot of orders in bits and pieces, one piece, two piece, three pieces, or whatever. I'm talking about small startups or small brands or mid-sized brands even. So दिन के 50 piece, 25 piece maximum. That's what you will be selling online. But offline you're going into volumes. So that's where your business lies. That's where you realize what the competitors are doing, how much % discounts they are giving. So these things are very important.
मतलब ग्राउंड वर्क बहुत अच्छा होता है, लाइक ग्राउंड वर्क इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. 300 bottles a month. When did you start thought कि नहीं अब मुझे अपना भी करना चाहिए?
So the turning point of my life was in 2010. I was on the field somewhere in Bandra again visiting salons. तभी मेरे को एक मेंटल पर्सन ने आके चाकू मार दिया था on my right side. So at that time I had gone into a coma for around 7 days. I was in the hospital, was hospitalized, and that is when it took me around 3 months to recover. And by the time I came out, my company had fired me. So they had hired somebody else in my place. So that's when my dad told me that if you're doing it for somebody else, why don't you try doing it for your own self? Why don't you start your own brand? It sounds very easy. Again, easier said than done. सुनने में बहुत अच्छा मोटिवेशनल इंस्पिरेशनल लग रहा था, बट जब ही उतरा ग्राउंड पे तब रियलिटी पता चला. सो yeah, I didn't have the funds obviously as a salesperson. 12-13 हज़ार सैलरी होती है. You don't have those kind of savings. So I did not have the kind of savings to start a brand. But my wife, that time she mortgaged a gold. We took a 50,000 loan, and then we started visiting factories to convince them that that please हम लोग को एक SKU बना के दो and थोड़ा कम quantity लो. But they kept refusing until one fine day we met one factory person who agreed, and they believed in our vision, and they gave us say around 500 pieces of the hair oil.
Oh wow.
And that's how it started from there. So we started with a simple hair oil, but again, it's not that brand took off and it was a hit. So that failed miserably.
Oh.
Yeah. So
what was the reason of that failure?
So the main reason for the failure was basically lack of funds. I had funds either to pay the factory, or to run my house, or to go and sell the product, because even when you're on the field you need money.
Correct.
To travel, and not just in Bombay, for traveling outside you need money to travel, you need money for hotel stays and whatever. So it's very difficult to handle something like this with very limited funds.
Correct.
So that's where that's where the problem happened, and I had to get back again to working somewhere else with another company.
Working for your own brand.
Yeah.
And again, you started working for someone else's brand.
Right. So I had to shut down that brand. The name was Hair Vital. I again started working for another brand called Cosmet. Now they used to sell trolleys to salons. The trolleys when you visit salons, that they keep the hair dryers and all that. So I started selling that from salon to salon. And after working hours, I used to sell hair removal wax, the waxing, the honey wax and all that. So I used to sell it again from Churchgate to Palghar, visiting salons and selling that to them.
Wow, that's something.
So my boss found out about it, and then he offered me that, let's start a brand together, that I've heard one of your brands failed. We can, we can start again, and I will fund the entire project and all. So I was very excited. Okay, boss, finally investor mil gaya, now my dreams will come true and all. But unfortunately, thoda communication gap tha, because between boss and if you're an employee and you're connecting to the boss, suddenly wo communication gap ke wajah se again that brand collapsed within 6 months. So again, I was back to square one.
Oh,
Yeah.
then you started again, something again.
Right.
So I understand that, until unless you don't fail, you don't get that success that you look out for.
Correct.
Right? लोगों को बहुत जल्दी से जल्दी सक्सेस चाहिए आज के ज़माने की अगर मैं बात करूँ बिकॉज देर इज सो मच ऑफ लाइक दिस डिजिटलाइजेशन एट प्लेस लोगों को रातों रात सक्सेस मिल जाती है ऐसे दिखता है पर जनरली वैसा होता नहीं है
Correct.
ग्राउंड रियलिटी समथिंग एल्स सो डू यू रियली थिंक दैट यू नीड टू फेल टू बी मोर सक्सेसफुल
So instead of failing, I would call it learning fees. ये जो भी आप भर रहे हो ये फीस है.
एग्जैक्टली या
तो ये फीस बिना भरे, हाँ, अगर आप नहीं भरोगे तो आप आगे नहीं बढ़ोगे. इट्स एज सिंपल एज दैट. दीज आर लर्निंग फीस विच एवरीबडी इन एवरी बिजनेस हैज टू पे, नॉट ओनली इन आवर इंडस्ट्री, इन एनी इंडस्ट्री. और पहले बोलते थे 6 months में कोई भी बिजनेस टाइम लगता है 6 months सेट होने. आज की तारीख में 3 years easily. If you don't give your 100% commitment, consistency for 3 years, आप succeed नहीं कर सकते. Secondly, the problem with nowadays generation is that a lot of big companies buy out these brands. So सबको क्या लगता है कि अरे ये ब्रांड ने प्रोडक्ट बनाया, ये स्किन प्रोडक्ट बनाया, हम लोग भी बना के 500 करोड़ में 1000 करोड़ में बेच के निकल जाएंगे. It's not that easy. So if you have funding, then obviously yes, it becomes a little bit easier. But if you don't, then it's very difficult. You can't just think and enter the industry with that mindset that मैं brand बना के 500 करोड़ में बेच के निकल जाऊंगा.
True.
It's not that easy.
It's absolutely it's other way round I believe that क्योंकि आए दिन नए कॉस्मेटिक ब्रांड आ रहे हैं राइट वी टॉक अबाउट नाइका उनको बहुत अच्छा एक्सपोजर मिल चुका है ऑलरेडी right but then now the upcoming brands they look too much after performance marketing they publish their brand, they launch their brand in Amazon, Flipkart, Nykaa, all e-commerce platform.
Right.
How do you think that works with them?
So again, they look for instant results from Amazon, Flipkart, Nykaa. It's not going to work instantly. Even if you run ads, if you give it to influencers or whatever, people, nowadays the end user, the consumer is very smart. Earlier they used to listen to influencers and go and buy. Still people do that, but very less. Very few. So it's not that only influencer marketing is going to work for you, and you can't expect quick results. Like if you're going to tie up with a company which is promoting you online, you can't expect, if you're paying them even 50,000 or 1 lakh a month, you can't expect results instantly. Okay, मेरे को day one से I'm not getting sales and stop it and all. You have to be patient. Patience नहीं होगा whether it's online or offline. Similarly, offline when you're going, so there'll be a lot of returns coming in. So a lot of brands fail over there. They feel that offline मत करो क्योंकि returns आते stocks. But then when you're making a margin of 50-60%, you're covering up that loss. You're not making a profit, but at least it's like hand to mouth.
Correct.
वो 3 साल तक 2 साल 3 साल you keep patience, that will pay off. But if you don't have the patience, so it's not going to succeed. So even if you have funding, किसी और के पैसे फूकोगे, अगर नहीं है तो खुद के फूकोगे. It's as simple as that.
Correct. So you are into cosmetic, right? When you started your business, आपने बोला कि मुझे अपनी वाइफ के लोन मतलब गोल्ड को मॉर्गेज करना पड़ा.
Right.
How do you think relationship is important in entrepreneurship?
Very important, because the sacrifices what it's not that you make those sacrifices alone. It's like it's basically your family also sacrifices with you.
Correct.
So yeah, it's very very important that somebody
Without family support it becomes difficult.
Right, you need that one person to have that faith in you, even if it's one person. So that if you don't have that person, it becomes a bit difficult. The challenge is even bigger.
Okay, so when did you said you failed twice and thrice, and then when did you got that success from starting your brand with 50,000 and now reaching at 25 cr?
So again, from where I left off, I'll continue from there. So after this brand shut down, Hair Vital, another friend of mine from Africa, because he had seen that अच्छा growth दिख रहा है, so like they say, grass is always greener on the other side. So he saw that growth and he wanted to start his business. He wanted to come back to India, wanted to start a business. So he told me, I have 10 lakh rupees and I want to start. So can we do this brand together? Because I shared it with him that I want to start this and all. And obviously even 10 lakhs is very less. Even back then it was very less, 8 years ago. But then it was good enough to start the brand. So that's when we started HairMac. So after we started HairMac, it's like, मैंने पहले जो मिस्टेक्स किए थे, आई हैड लर्न फ्रॉम दैट. आई हैड लर्न अ लॉट फ्रॉम द पास्ट. Plus working also in the industry. By then I had around 10-11 years of experience in the industry. So I knew अभी का रास्ता कैसे पकड़ना है, कौन से रास्ते पर चलना है. Everything was like pre-planned then.
Correct. So now you are very much after so many lessons that you have learned, which no MBA could even teach us, right? Until less ground पे नहीं जाओगे, MBA करने के बाद भी आपको ground reality पता नहीं चलेगी जब तक आप field पे नहीं जाते हो, right? So now when you started your own business, of course, तो जो past mistakes आपने की है उसको आपने दोबारा नहीं दोहराई. So which was that one mistake you thought कि अगर मैंने ये चीज नहीं की रही तो मेरे दूसरे ब्रांड्स भी अच्छे से चल जाते?
Honestly, nothing. I don't feel like, I've done anything wrong. जो भी किया है, it was for the business. So, if I made mistakes also, it has helped me. So, I don't think, I wouldn't call it mistakes. Like I say, it's all learning fees.
Correct.
So, probably paid a lot of fees, learning fees, but ठीक है. Somewhere in cash, somewhere in kind. तो वो fees तो भरनी पड़ती है. So, it's not mistakes. Again, I would call it learning fees at least.
So, anyone who wants to start their own cosmetic brand, what should be the investment amount?
So, if you go to any factory, first of all, they will talk about MOQs. That is where most brands or most startups, जो वो सोच के निकलते घर से के 500 करोड़ का ब्रांड बनाना है, वहां पर ही हवा निकल जाती है कि इतना बड़ा MOQ, how are we going to procure it, how are we going to sell it. So basic SKU, I'll just talk about, say maybe a basic hair oil, अगर उसका cost 100 rupees है and if a factory asks you for like 5,000 pieces, तो आपको 5 lakh rupees उसका invest करना है, plus your packaging, plus marketing, etc. etc. So it keeps on going up. So what we are going to do is right now we are coming up with our own factory called Medicosmo Formulations Private Limited.
Okay.
So here what we do is, because I have been through this, I know how it is for a startup, or for a founder, who doesn't have that kind of backing. So here is where we come in and we help the brand start at a very small minimal amount, like say a 30 or a 40,000 rupees. You can start your own brand, maybe 1 or 2 SKUs only, but at least you can start. The rest of the money you can keep for marketing, for whatever strategies you may have had. So you can keep the rest of the money for that and just start with a small amount. So we don't not push founders and startups for big quantities because we have been there, gone through that. So we don't want to put somebody else through that. So that is the reason. And we know if we are going to give them quality products, we are going to come back for more. The quantities will increase.
So with Medicosmo, you're going to be a people's company.
Right.
Right? You will be focusing more towards, having more number of people starting their own business.
Right.
So what is your long-term vision when we talk about your new launch?
So basically, if you again we go to a factory, उनका काम होता है आपको प्रोडक्ट बना के देना. That's it. So your thing with them, your transaction with them ends over there. Obviously, you'll go back again to get it made and all that, etc. But then here, what we are going to do at Medicosmo is give a start-to-end solution. Like if you come to us and say, Bharat, I want to start my own brand. First thing I'm going to ask you, what is your vision? What is your goal? How quickly are you how do you want to scale up?
Correct.
You have the patience, or you just you have some investor, whom you have to prove it to, and then पैसा फूकना है कि आपको ब्रांड बनाना है, आपको स्लो एंड स्टडी जाना है. सो पहले आपका विजन समझना जरूरी है. वंस आई नो दैट, इट्स नॉट दैट आपको प्रोडक्ट बना के दे देंगे कि आप अभी जाके बेचो. नो, वी हेल्प यू विथ एवरीथिंग, विद द पैकेजिंग, विद द डिजाइनिंग, विद द बॉटल्स, procurement, with everything, absolutely everything. And it's not that we do it for you, we connect you directly with them. So we don't have our margins over there. We connect you directly to these factories. So at Medicosmo, what we are doing is that we are giving you a start to end solution. So if you come to us saying that I want to start my own brand, first we understand your goal, your vision. Once we know that, we obviously give you samples of the particular products which you're looking for. You try it out. Then you come back to us saying that, okay, I like this so-and-so product, the costing or whatever. We help you with the packaging as well. We connect you directly to our bottle manufacturers, who again also help you with smaller MOQs. They don't have very big MOQs. So that also helps. After that, your label designing, your label printers. So, we give a start to end solution. And it's not that product dekar chhod diya.
Correct.
After that, our main role comes where we help you sell the product as well. रास्ता हम दिखाते, चलना आपको है. We will give you numbers of distributors, numbers of retailers, of wholesalers across India. We will give you an idea how to set up your business on Amazon, on Nykaa, on Flipkart. Again, रास्ता हम लोग बताएंगे, चलना आपको है. So we can only guide you. But this comes from 17 years of experience in the industry. These contacts, people, they work hard for these contacts. These are the contacts where people go, keep visiting, और उनके दरवाजे पर खड़ा रहना पड़ता है एक दो महीने तक, तभी जाके ये लोग मिलते हैं. But you're getting direct access to these distributors if you're getting the products made from us.
Wow.
Now, reason behind this is that हम लोग कोई संत या कुछ काम नहीं कर रहे. It's not that हम लोग social work के लिए है. But the reason behind this is because if I'm giving you that kind of service, if you're going to sell that product, you're going to come back to me again. So today,
who are your customers? Like, who are your target audience?
So online, if you go to see, Nykaa are our biggest sellers. Amazon comes second for us. Flipkart, Meesho, Myntra, these all follow. Then offline, we have a lot of stores like Beauty Palace at Crawford Market, Kathiawar stores, Hyderabad, Vaibhav stores, Bangalore, Monica, Chennai. There are many. So, we try to connect you to them.
Okay.
And then, uske baad, aapke haath mein, how you can, sell your product to them.
So don't you think with this kind of support, like, entire resources, entire hand holding at place, don't you think they are going to be a competitor for your hair Mac?
They are, but the Indian market is huge. It's like a sea, and you can't have all the fishes by yourself.
Correct.
So, it's better that you can't beat the enemy, you join the enemy. So that's what we believe in. We build brands. End of the day, they are going to buy from us.
Correct.
So I wouldn't call them competitors. They are
kind of your supporters.
Right. So even they have their own vision, they have their own dream, and it's not that what Hairmac has done, every brand will follow the same way. Everybody has their own way. So some brands may grow faster than Hairmac, some may go, some may take longer than Hairmac. But end of the day, the customers there's a huge, it's like a sea of customers. So you can't have them all. So, thinking with that, मैं अपने competitors खड़ा कर रहा हूँ, yes, in one way, yes, but then it is bound to happen.
So, भरत जी, मैंने देखा है जैसे बहुत लोगों को ये इंडस्ट्री में आना है, शुरुआत भी करनी है, लेकिन within 1 year I have seen most of them failed. So, what is your take on that?
So, the ones which are failed, I think are the ones जो सिर्फ ऑफिस में बैठ के लैपटॉप में बैठ के प्लान्स बनाते, एक्सेल शीट्स बनाते और कुछ भी नहीं करते. They are the ones who don't go to the market. They don't visit the market. They don't see what is happening offline. आप जब तक मैदान में उतरोगे नहीं, आप तब तक ये जंग नहीं जीत सकते. It's as simple as that. सिर्फ और सिर्फ आप कैबिन में बैठकर और ये सब शीट्स बनाना, प्लान बनाना बहुत ईजी है. So any company is made by sales people. अगर आप मैदान पे नहीं जाओगे, again I'm saying, अगर आप मैदान पे नहीं जाओगे, फील्ड पे नहीं जाओगे, your brand will not succeed. You have to go there, you have to visit these stores, you have to check what competitors are doing. उन्होंने कैसे अपनी ब्रांडिंग की है, उन्होंने कैसे अपने डिस्प्ले स्टैंड्स लगाए हैं, क्या डिस्काउंट्स दे रहे हैं ऑफलाइन में, और वही पर्टिकुलर कॉम्पिटिटर आपका ऑनलाइन में कितना डिस्काउंट दे रहा है. सो दीज थिंग्स यू हैव टू स्टडी, एंड ये स्टडी करने के लिए आपको मार्केट में जाना पड़ेगा. सो द रीजन व्हाई दे फेल इज बिकॉज दे डोंट गेट आउट. दैट इज द बिगेस्ट इशू विथ startups these days.
I've seen very good quality products are failing in the market. As you said, rightly said, कि अगर sales अच्छा नहीं होगा, groundwork नहीं किया है, तो आपका product survive नहीं कर पाएगा.
Correct.
How important is sales, ground sales, field sales in this industry?
So it's the main core, you can say. Like अगर आपके लिए मैंने कोई प्रोडक्ट आपको बना के दे दिया, से पर्टिकुलर स्किन प्रोडक्ट, डिटैन करने वाला प्रोडक्ट आपने स्किन पे लगाया, इंस्टेंट आपको डिटैन कर रहा है, वंडरफुल प्रोडक्ट, इंस्टेंट, यू नो दैट दिस प्रोडक्ट इज अ हिट, कि इंस्टेंटली शोइंग रिजल्ट्स, ये प्रोडक्ट तो चलेगा. मैंने आपको बना के दे दिया, आपके वेयर हाउस पे पहुंचा दिया, उसके बाद क्या करोगे उसका? वो आगे से आकर पीपल आर नॉट गोइंग टू कम टू यू दैट वी हर्ड अबाउट दिस प्रोडक्ट एंड गिव इट टू अस. जब तक आपका कोई पर्सन बाहर मार्केट में नहीं जाएगा या आपके ऑनलाइन पे आप एड्स नहीं रन करोगे, हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू सेल इट? वो धूल मिट्टी खाता रहेगा प्रोडक्ट, एंड ऑफ द डे इज गोइंग टू एक्सपायर.
100%.
सो सेल्स इज द मेन कोर. नहीं तो आप कितनी भी अच्छी चीज बना लो, अगर आपको बेचना नहीं जानते हो आप उसको, तो then there's no point of making the product, कितना भी अच्छा क्वालिटी हो फिर वो प्रोडक्ट का.
So then sales should be a combination of online and offline both.
Yes, very important, very very important, which people are not understanding unfortunately आज की तारीख में, but it is very important, and especially in smaller towns also. Like you go to smaller towns of Maharashtra or anywhere, any part of India you go, it is very important that these retail outlets, you know, there are people who believe in offline buying still.
Yeah.
So you
I
have to
agree.
visit them, you have to, you know, place your product over there, let the end user come, see, feel your product and then buy it.
In your industry,
You have a very good retail opportunities, right? Because there are so many salons. अगर मैं मुंबई की बात करूँ तो कितने salons रहेंगे, right? There are so many salons. और आए दिन अगर मैं भी जाती हूँ कोई salon में तो मुझे नए नए brands दिखते हैं.
Right.
It's not the same brand. पहले क्या होता था, L'Oreal is the king of the market, right? अभी आप नए नए bottles देखते हो, नए नए very eye catchy bottles and eye catchy product. Not only eye catchy, but of course they are also giving good results,
Right.
right? So I believe that offline opportunity भी उतनी high है,
Correct.
right? Only if you talk about salons,
Correct.
right? So talking about the salon industry, what is that one thing, you know, they are not doing it right or they are not following it, wherein, you know, they are failing big time to be in the market?
So one big thing what they're doing is unethical competition. So you know, by like salon industry अगर आप देखोगे, say for example any biscuit what you used to have like say 15-20 years ago, if that biscuit was तभी 2 रुपए में लेते थे, आज वो बिस्किट का प्राइस हो गया 10 रुपीज, करेक्ट. एंड दैट सेम थिंग उसका क्वांटिटी भी कम हो गया. बट इन द सलोन इंडस्ट्री उल्टा हो रहा है. जो 8-9 साल पहले स्ट्रेटनिंग का लेते थे 10,000 12,000 सब लेते थे. केरेटिन जब नया नया आया था देश, तो केरेटिन ट्रीटमेंट का 8,000 7,000 देश, स्टार्ट विद दैट एंड गो अप टू 14-15,000 ऑन इट. अब वही चीज अभी लोग कर रहे हैं 999 1499 एट. सो इफ यू सी द ड्रॉप, इट इज अ वेरी ड्रास्टिक ड्रॉप from where it was. This is the only industry where I have seen कि rates गिरे हैं इतने, और इतनी बुरी तरीके से गिरे हैं. So this is what unethical competition is, what is killing the business right now. And what the salons really need to do over here is, you know, they should have some kind of a union. जैसे दूसरे बिजनेसेस में होता है एक यूनियन या कुछ तो होता है.
There is no strong community, I believe.
There is no strong community. You know, bits and pieces में they are there, but they are not. It's not one entire big union कि जो साथ में हो एंड यू नो ये एरिया में यही रेट चलाना है, वो एरिया में वही रेट चलाना है. वो बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि एंड यूजर राइट नाउ हैज बिकम वेरी स्मार्ट एंड दे आर नॉट लॉयल. द एंड यूजर इज नो मोर लॉयल. पहले लॉयल्टी बहुत होता था. लाइक इफ यू आर गोइंग टू वन सैलून तो आप उसी के पास जाते रहोगे फॉर इयर्स एंड इयर्स. बट अभी ऐसा हो गया कि यहाँ पर सस्ता मिल रहा है तो उधर जाओ, वहां पे सस्ता मिल रहा है उधर जाओ, कि भले प्रोडक्ट फिर कैसा भी यूज होता हो, रेट कम मिला उधर भाओ. सो लॉयल्टी इज नॉट देयर. सो यू नो, तो अगर सस्टेन करना है कस्टमर्स को, अगर रिटेन करना है, सो यू हैव टू हैव सम काइंड ऑफ यूनिटी.
So are you going to, like, your approach will help salons as well?
Yes, a lot. So I'll explain to you something. Like you rightly said, when you go to a salon, you see many products over there, many brands, good looking bottles, packaging, everything. So when you go over there, if I say you're getting a treatment done, like a hair botox treatment done, so after that, during that time, the stylist keeps telling you कि मैम आपको अगर ये प्रोडक्ट आपको चाहिए कि लास्ट करे, तो ये पर्टिकुलर ब्रांड का शैम्पू एंड कंडीशनर लो तो आपका ज़्यादा टाइम लास्ट होएगा, राइट. सो आप पहले मना करते हो, नहीं मेरे पास पड़ा है घर पे दूसरा शैम्पू कंडीशनर, नहीं आप यही ब्रांड का लो, इट्स गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. फाइनली यू अग्री, लाइक उसका बहुत आपको पुश करने के बाद आप अग्री करते हो कि ठीक है चलो, आई बाय वन शैम्पू वन कंडीशनर, आई टेक इट. You buy the product, you go home, you use the product, you really like it कि बॉस बहुत अच्छा है ये प्रोडक्ट, यू नो आई नीड टू. आपका प्रोडक्ट खत्म हो जाता है. सो यू लुक फॉर दीज प्रोडक्ट्स ऑनलाइन, यू डोंट गो बैक टू दैट सैलून. सो मेहनत किसकी थी? वो प्रोडक्ट आप नहीं जानते थे उस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में.
exactly.
आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया किसने? वो स्टाइलिस्ट ने. मेहनत किसकी थी? स्टाइलिस्ट की मेहनत थी. तो पूरी मेहनत उसने की और मलाई किसने खाया एंड में? ब्रांड को मिला. सो it may sound very harsh, this may sound very controversial, but the stylist or a salon owner, they are the unpaid employees of these brands. It's as simple as that. ये शायद बोलना मेरे लिए भी सही नहीं है because I have my own brand, but then it's you know, आप मेहनत वो brand के लिए कर रहे हो, the brand doesn't value that. They are going to sell directly, and even if they value, they want to, you know, connect. How do they know where the customer has bought it from the first time? They will never know. You can't trace that down. So that is where we help salons, that you make a shampoo and conditioner or serum or whatever product you want, maybe a skin product or everything, quite little, at lowest time of use, like say 25, 50 bottles, whatever your budget is. We are there for you. So, you know, we give it at your name. Whatever, say your salon's name is ABC. So ABC salon के नाम से आपको proper FDA approved products आपके पास आएंगे. So you can sell that and your customer has to come back to you. If they like the product, they want to use it, they have to come back to you. They can't buy it online like other brands. They can't get it online. They have to come back to you. So इस तरह आपका रिटेन भी हो रहा है कस्टमर. They keep coming back. और अगर आ गए तो चलो आईब्रोज करा लिया, अरे आई हूँ तो वैक्सिंग करा लिया, समथिंग और द अदर, यू नो, जेंट्स है तो शेविंग करा दिया. तो ऐसा आपका विजिट.
This is absolutely a very unique business model, I would say,
Right.
because no manufacturing. So you're launching your own manufacturing unit very soon, right? So with this, you know, manufacturing, as I keep saying in all my podcasts, like, you know, when I meet people who are like, you know, serving manufacturers or who himself are manufacturers, it is very unorganized and very traditionally run business.
Right.
You know, coming up with this idea where you are actually helping people to start and launch their own business. Okay, not many manufacturers are utilizing this model.
Right.
So would you like to share some more insights on that?
So it all comes to expertise. I wouldn't blame these factories. They are doing their job. Obviously, they are also here to make money. So the advantage over here which we have at Medicosmo is my expertise of 17 years. Another partner of mine, he's been in the industry for 10 years. So that expertise always helps. That gives us the advantage which we are passing on to our customers. So, you know, that is where we differentiate from other factories, from us to other factories. That's the biggest difference.
Because the kind of amount also that you all are charging, it's quite like, you know, I would say it's very much adaptable and acceptable.
Right.
But then don't you think to run the entire factory and an entire manufacturing unit, there is a huge investment that has been involved,
Right.
right? So what are your plans to have that kind of survival?
So fortunately for us, on that grounds, we already have our own brand with the name of Airmac. So we already know that we can sustain the factory with our own sales.
Okay.
So that is our biggest advantage. From our point of view, all this is bonus customers, bonus business for us. So sustainability is not an issue with us, fortunately.
That's amazing. Very rightly said. And every business, I believe, आप जो business अभी जो नया launch कर रहे हो manufacturing unit, you are actually solving people's problem. And this is one of the main problem which people are struggling. और आपने उसी को पूरी तरीके से solve किया. जैसे आपने कहा salon को खुद को ही अपना चालू करना चाहिए.
Right.
Right, where you can start your own brand having only 50 bottles. Right. So of course, I mean, so much of opportunity to have their own white label product, and apart from that, everything is kind of like, you know, getting entire hand holding,
Right.
which is very much required.
Right.
Okay, so but again, talking about any business, right, it's not that, you know, सारा हैंड होल्डिंग देने के बाद भी कई बार लोग नहीं सरवाइव कर पाते, तो उनके लिए आप क्या कहना चाहोगे?
See, हम लोग कोशिश करते हैं अपनी तरफ से. We help even salons. There are right now also we are making shampoos, conditioners, serums, hair serums for some salons. Now we are helping them also to have another business angle to sell it online. वैसे वो ऑफलाइन ही उनका फोकस था, बट नाउ दे हैव ऑल्सो अंडरस्टूड दैट थोड़ा चलो ऑनलाइन भी सेल करके देखते हैं. अगेन द ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन कनेक्ट. सो वी ट्राई आवर बेस्ट टू हेल्प देम, बट देन जैसे बोलते सब लिखा है, if you're written, it's written that you will succeed. You have to try. Basically, you have to try. So
you
failures
think
will
that,
happen.
Somewhere business is also karmic.
Yes, 100%. I'm a strong believer in karma, so I do believe work is karmic.
Correct.
So it's basically you take one step towards your work will take 10 steps towards you. It may not be visible immediately, but somewhere something is happening towards your work and you don't know where the magic is happening. So work is very much karmic.
Super. But then with this kind of business model, do you really think that you are also going to help Indian economy to grow?
Yes, it will, because instead of selling an imported brand, they are making their own brand.
Yeah, the
So-
government is also talking a lot about Make in India.
Yeah, so that is the biggest thing. You're using more Indian products. One thing is that. The second thing is, when you're buying imported products, you're selling these, you're, like I said, you're selling for these imported brands. This money is converted into dollars and sent abroad. When you buy from an Indian brand, when you yourself are selling an Indian brand, that money stays in India.
Yeah, correct.
So you never know that money, that cycle works such a way that, money changes hands. So you never know that same money is coming back to you through another hand. So when it stays, वो बोलते हैं घर की चीज घर पे है. So that's what we believe in. That, we should be proudly buying in India, making in India. We should be proudly saying that.
Agree.
And this is a big issue again, like many salons where we go. So they proudly say, nahi, we buy only Italian, we buy only, imported products and London se lete hai, yahan se lete hai. That same pride should be there for Indian products. I understand we are very far from their packaging and all, but अगर अपने ही लोग मौका नहीं देंगे तो फिर कौन देगा?
आई एग्री. मुझे लगता है जो ग्लोबल ब्रांड का थप्पा एक बार लग गया ना, तो सेलिंग भी, मतलब वहां पे आप ना बार्गेनिंग करते हो, ना तुम्हारा परसेप्शन चेंज होता है. ग्लोबल है, भले वो नया ब्रांड भी हो, लोग बाय कर लेते हैं.
Correct.
राइट. एंड सेम इफ यू टॉक अबाउट इंडियन ब्रांड है, सस्ता ही होगा.
Correct.
This is what the perception is
Correct.
when we consider about Indian products or Indian market.
Right. So unfortunately ऐसा हो गया कि if I'm wearing a t-shirt, अगर मैंने जूडियो से लिया, आपको नहीं बोलूंगा जूडियो से लिया, बट इम्पोर्टेड है, मैंने दुबई से लिया, मैंने यहाँ से लिया, वहाँ
Proudly you will.
प्राउडली है. सो दैट प्राइड अगर आप इंडियन प्रोडक्ट्स में भी अपना रखो तो अच्छा ही होएगा.
Yeah, 100%
It will help the economy. Yes, it will help. And plus obviously अगर इनमें से कोई ब्रांड अगर बड़ा हो जाता है जो एक्सपोर्ट भी करता है, so you're bringing in the US dollars then. So it's a big difference कि पैसा बाहर जा रहा है और दूसरा पैसा अंदर आ रहा है. So that is how.
So with your business model, what do you think that what kind of founders will be able to thrive with your systems?
Honestly, with us, only if the person is hardworking, if the founder is hardworking, then they can thrive. Because we don't like to work with people. We like to work with people who have a similar kind of thinking, like-minded people.
Mindset.
Right. So somebody who wants to work hard, who's ready to go out there, who's ready to grind it out, market में जाकर, field पे जाकर, सब करने के लिए तैयार है. Our doors are open. आप भले हम लोग से मत बनवाओ, we will be there to help you, to support you. But you have to be ready. You have to be prepared for everything.
Correct. So talking about branding, like you were saying that brand, अगर आपको brand बनना है तो वो हिसाब से अपना काम आपको करना पड़ेगा. So what is that first thing that comes into your mind when we talk about branding?
So first thing that comes into my mind is quality products. आपका एक बार वो जो प्रोडक्ट है, जैसा सेल्स का मैंने बोला इम्पोर्टेंट है, बट सेम थिंग इवन द क्वालिटी एट द सेम टाइम इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्योंकि एक बार आपके फेस वैल्यू पे किसी ने प्रोडक्ट खरीद लिया कि ठीक है, दिस पर्सन हैज कम टू सेल इट, और एक बार ले लो. सेकेंड टाइम जो आपका क्वालिटी बात करेगा, जो रिपीट ऑर्डर आएगा, वो आपका एक्चुअल सेल्स वो है आपके. योर फर्स्ट टाइम सेल्स आर नॉट, वी डोंट काउंट देम एज सेल्स. Your repeat orders are your sales.
I agree. And customer behavior is very important, right?
Correct.
Because nowadays people are, so अगर मैं online media की बात करूँ, people are, focusing more towards going viral,
True.
right? Bigger brands, they don't look after virality. What they look after is customer retention. कि
Right.
customer को किस तरीके से retain करे कि ये लोग वापस आए. पर unfortunately salon industry में ये concept नहीं है. Not only I can talk about entire cosmetic industry, right? ये कॉन्सेप्ट जब तक आप बड़े ब्रांड नहीं बन जाते हैं ना, कस्टमर रिटेंशन वाला जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, कस्टमर बिहेवियर वाला जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, कस्टमर को समझने वाला जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, वो अभी भी समवेयर आई फील इट्स लैकिंग.
Right. So I'll tell you what happens is with most brands, like a lot of people come to us also कि हम लोग को अपना प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च करना है. We give them samples, एक सेट शैम्पू कंडीशनर दे दिया या एक क्रीम दे दिया, फेस क्रीम या कुछ, and they come back and say okay launch करना. So we are also shocked that इतना जल्दी ट्रायल्स हो भी गए. Like when we launch any product, we take trials for continuously for 8-10 months, different skin types, different hair types. We want to see what kind of reaction different hair is giving, different scalp सबका अलग रहता है, skin सबका अलग रहता है. So we want to see all that. We study all that. We keep the product in stability chambers to check the stability of the product. But with the new brands, they are just in a hurry कि बस गाड़ी में बैठना चेक ऑफ करना कि एक जन ने ट्राई किया कि एक के ऊपर उसने बोल दिया फैमिली मेंबर ने हाँ बहुत अच्छा प्रोडक्ट है तो उसी के भरोसे आप लॉन्च कर लो प्रोडक्ट. तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. दैट्स व्हाई बिग ब्रांड्स आल्सो फॉलो द सेम कॉन्सेप्ट एंड द सेम रूल्स. दे डोंट जस्ट लॉन्च अ प्रोडक्ट. उनका और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रिंजेंट होता है. So that's where they focus on
A lot of research gets into place.
right. So people don't understand, and when you're launching a brand, तो एक बच्चे जैसा होता है. तो जब आप बच्चे को you can't just feed any rubbish और छोड़ सकते हो. You have to give nutritious food to the child. So similarly, brand भी वैसा ही आपका बच्चा है. आपको उसको जब तक वो बड़ा हो आपको पालने लगे तब तक आप ही को पालना है उसको. तो आपको यू हैव टू गिव द राइट काइंड ऑफ क्वालिटी. क्वालिटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जैसा आपको बोला रिपीट ऑर्डर आपका आएगा, आपका प्रोडक्ट खुद बात करेगा. फर्स्ट टाइम आपका सेल्स पर्सन या आपका एड बात करेगा, सेकंड टाइम आपका क्वालिटी बात करेगा.
So it's very important कि आप अपने प्रोडक्ट को भी एज अ पायलट प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च करो. Right? You need to understand the market behavior, how market is responding or how consumer is responding. And then if there are any defects or anything as such, कोई ऐसा review आ गया, so again you need to rework. But then I really want to understand how AI is working in this entire space. जैसे अगर मैं फॉर्मुलेशन की भी बात करूं, लोग सिर्फ चैट जीपीटी पे या जेमिनाई पे टाइप कर देंगे आई रिक्वायर दिस काइंड ऑफ फॉर्मुलेशन वेयर लोगों के हेयर फॉल अटक जाए या फिर डेंड्रफ होना कम हो जाए. AI will be able to generate kind of formulation. Do you think that can affect or enhance the entire business?
See, some places I would say yes, it does help, but most places, अगर आप गूगल पे डालो कि हेडेक है, so it will tell you like it's a normal headache से लेकर ब्रेन ट्यूमर तक बता देगा आपको. So everything you see online or on AI is not the truth. You can't believe blindly in that. उसमें बहुत सारी चीजें होती है जो अगर प्रोडक्ट बनाने के लिए जब जाते हैं, सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ टेस्टिंग ट्रायल्स. लाइक आई टोल्ड यू, स्टेबिलिटी चेंबर में 6 महीना 8 महीना प्रोडक्ट को रखना पड़ता है डिफरेंट टेम्परेचर्स में टू चेक. तो वो आपको एआई नहीं बता सकेगा कि आपको क्या रिएक्शन आएगा 6 महीने बाद. देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ आई वुड से स्टेबिलिटी के बहुत इश्यूज आते हैं. लाइक सेपरेशन इश्यूज होते हैं. सो व्हेन यू यूज अ पर्टिकुलर परफ्यूम इन अ प्रोडक्ट, कभी कभी सेपरेशन होता है. अगर ऑयल बेस्ड परफ्यूम होता है तो सेपरेट हो जाता है. सो यू विल सी 3 लेयर बन गए आपके शैम्पू के 3 महीने बाद. सो दैट मीन्स दैट प्रोडक्ट इज इट्स नॉट प्रॉपर, इट्स नॉट फिट टू बी लॉन्च्ड इन द मार्केट. नहीं तो आपका प्रोडक्ट बाहर अगर ट्रांसपेरेंट बॉटल पे, यू कैन इमेजिन अगर 3 लेयर्स ऑफ कलर आर विजिबल. कभी कभी प्रोडक्ट का कलर चेंज हो जाता है. अगेन दैट इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. कि आपका कोई यूजर ने खरीदा हो, तभी खरीदा था, तभी इट वाज येलो इन कलर एंड सडनली इट हैज टर्न ट्रांसपेरेंट आफ्टर 6 months. सो ऑल दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड डिफरेंट टेम्परेचर्स में चेक करना बहुत जरूरी है. सो ये सब चीजें लोग नहीं समझते. दे फील इट्स वेरी इजी एंड जो है बस लॉन्च कर दो, बना दो एंड बेचो. बट वैसा नहीं होता है.
So according to you, to launch any kind of product, you need to give 8 to 10 months of time.
राइट.
It's not that आपने बना लिया, फॉर्मुलेशन हो गया, आपके भाई बहन ने बोल दिया अच्छा है, and then you're launching. But then this is what is happening in the market. I mean, I've seen lot of people are coming up with herbal product, ayurvedic product, या फिर कोई भी कॉस्मेटिक प्रोडक्ट लेकर आ जाते हैं. लाइक द फॉर्मुलेशन इज वेरी नाइस एंड द काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी दैट दे हैव. But then somewhere I believe that until unless you yourself are not confident with the formulation and everything, you have spoken about stability.
Right.
जब तक ये सारी चीजें आपको नहीं पता होगी तो वो आप मार्केट में ज्यादा लॉन्ग टर्म नहीं रह पाओगे. Right? There is no immediate or quick fixes to any kind of business. Right? So what kind of suggestion would you like to give to the people who want to start with this as their own brand?
So, firstly, if you're starting from home, if you're making these hair oils, and I'm not against that, इंडिया में चलता ही है, वो होता है, बहुत होता है वो. So, talking against that wouldn't.
After COVID, I guess it has increased. है ना, हैंडमेड चीजों के बारे में लोगों का परसेप्शन पूरा चेंज हो गया है.
करेक्ट. सो थोड़ा बीच में था वो एंटी चाइना सेंटिमेंट, बट दैट वाज अ शॉर्ट लिव्ड थिंग. अनफॉर्चुनेटली इंडियंस वी हैव अ वेरी शॉर्ट मेमोरी. सो दैट वाज अ वेरी शॉर्ट लिव्ड टर्म दैट जब people were having that anti-China sentiments and buy Indian products and all. Unfortunately that didn't last beyond COVID से खाली 6 महीने बाद तक चला, उसके बाद everything got back to normal. So again coming back to this, that I wouldn't say against these people who are making the products at home and all, but there are ways where they also can do it in an ethical way. There are labs where they can get their products tested. There are places where they have stability chambers on rent where they do, keep these products for 6 months, 9 months. So before launching the product, I would always recommend that, run all these tests, because you're going to put it on somebody's scalp or skin. So don't play with anybody's scalp and skin just for, your
So what are the
gain.
what kind of immediate test is required?
So stability is one biggest check what is required, because that's where you come to know if there's any separation in the products. That is one very big thing. Again, and once that stability check is passed, after that also we recommend that the customer should use it on different hair types, different, if it's a skin product, different, skin types. So they come to know the, reaction of the product. And then they can label it that this particular product is only for dry skin or dry scalp. So, that's how you go with it. You just can't make a product, good for all skin types or all hair types. नहीं होता ऐसा.
Correct. And what kind of permissions you also require?
So WMA, first of all, is obviously FDA. You need FDA approvals for the products. Secondly, you have to have a proper license to manufacture these products. And third, the most important is WMA norms. So that's weights and measures. So, we tend to forget a lot of things, that we don't know that MRP के बाजू में rupee symbol is very important. So after that bracket में inclusive of all taxes लिखना जरूरी है. ये छोटी छोटी चीजें होती है जो हम लोग के कंट्री में norms है, तो follow करना जरूरी है. And it is very important for us to follow these norms. अगर आप नहीं follow करते, there are huge fines. So जितना आपने business setup करने को लगा, उससे ज़्यादा fine, you will end up paying fines.
So how much is the fine?
So I guess it's around 50,000 rupees per partner, plus the company name would be another 50,000. So if there are 4 partners plus the company, that would be 2.5 lakhs would be just the fine.
So I guess Medicosmo will be helping entrepreneurs not only launch a product, but then getting their entire checklist at place.
Correct. So we have our own checklist of weights and measures department. We have our own checklist of FDA. So we put the entire process, we do it, we handle it at our end for the customer. So if they are even if they are getting the labels made from their end, from their designers, we tell them where they are going wrong, what they are missing out on, what they need to add. So these are some points which we help them with.
Correct. And what mistake did you personally avoid at the time of scaling?
So, no mistakes. I wouldn't call them mistakes. Again, I keep calling them learning fees. It's not a mistake. It was bound to happen, and it happened because I had to learn. If I wouldn't have made those mistakes, I wouldn't have learned. I wouldn't have been here today. So
So every mistake teaches you something, and that's how you scale, right?
Absolutely.
ये जो mentality है ना, scaling. Now everyone is talking about scaling, but no one is talking about that, those lessons that you have learned, those failure that you have gone through, and that is what make you kind of, reach you towards a perfection where, you start scaling your business.
Correct.
Understanding what is going right, what is going wrong, what is not working for you, and what is working for you. Right. So it's very important to understand every aspect of a business. It's not only about sales or having a quality brand or having a good identity or say entire look and feel of a brand, but it's very much important to understand every single element of a business.
Correct.
Right? Do you really think that founders should know everything about a business before even starting a business?
Yes, very much. Very important. Whether you're putting in your own money or an investor's money, it is very important to understand the business, understand competitors. It's like an entire package and a checklist what you have to go through. From quality, from, packaging, labeling, bottles, everything should be checked to the core. Like, it's not that हाँ bottle दूर से अच्छा लगा तो कर दो इसी में launch. उसमें leakage issues आ सकते हैं. Like, we faced a lot of issues initially when we started our brand. That hair oil normally, अगर वो cap थोड़ा भी वो lose होता था तो it used to spoil the product. The label it used to spoil. थोड़े दिन बाद घर पे पड़ा रहता था तो it used to look very bad, label निकल रहा है किधर से and all. That typical small brand thing. तो ये सब चीजें बहुत important है. It's very important to think like a end user. Don't just think as a founder and कि मेरे को आना है बस कंपनी बनाना है बातों को
मुझे लगता है ये सबसे बड़ी मिस्टेक लोग करते हैं कि दे जस्ट थिंक लाइक अ फाउंडर कि हाँ मुझे अभी बिजनेस शुरू करना है. दे हैव दैट पैशन एंड दे हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी. बट जैसे आपने बोला कि व्यूअर्स पर्सपेक्टिव आप नहीं सोचते हो, कंज्यूमर्स पर्सपेक्टिव आप नहीं सोचते हो, उसको पसंद आएगा या नहीं.
Right. So you have to think as an end user. If I'm an end user, will I buy this particular shampoo at this particular price or this particular product at XYZ price? And is it worth that money? So if I'm not going to believe in that product, I'll say, no, I wouldn't spend so much. Nobody else is going to spend. So वो बहुत important है. वो बहुत important that you think from an end user point of view, not from a founder's point of view only.
So how much time it took for you to reach 25 crore turnover come?
So it has taken us approximately 8 years, but this is with, like I said, just a 10 lakh rupees start initially from one of my friends, and after that it's all been like the self-funded, no bank loans, no credit cards, nothing. We don't have any bank loans, no investors, nothing.
So I must say, like, you are coming up with an amazing model, and I wish you all the best. Okay. And I also understand the fact that, when you give something to the market, you get 10x more than what you're investing. Right. So I wish you all the best. You guys are doing amazing work. And to all the viewers, whoever want to start their cosmetic business, you should always try and approach Bharat ji and his new company, his new launch, Medicosmo Formulation Private Limited, where you'll be able to understand every aspect of a business. What kind of formulation is required, what kind of materials are required, what to do before even starting a business, what is the checklist, what kind of say licenses are required. So he'll be the right person to guide you and make you understand that this is what it is and this is how he can help you in generating your entire business, and that too only with say 30-40k. Right, with your starting investment. So I again wish you all the best. We had amazing candid conversation. So before we end, we always ask all our guests, right, I really want you to share something about Ek Soch.
So I really like the concept of Ek Soch. It's, through this medium that founders, smaller business founders like me are coming forward, telling their story so that they can motivate a lot of other startups and businesses. And it's a really good concept. I really like the concept of it.
So thank you so much. Coming from you means a lot. And I would like to say to all the viewers that every business is not about, say, building a brand immediately. 25 CR also took 8 years of time. Right? But then once you get there, you will enjoy this entire journey. So thank you so much for being there. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next episode. This wasn't just a business story. It was a reminder that resilience beats resources and belief beats background. If a 10th pass sales executive can build a manufacturing unit and help others to create their own brands, then possibility is not limited. It's personal. This is Ek Soch, where one idea, one decision can change everything. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.